I'm Sheriff Candidate Joe Cena. I'm running for Sheriff of Pender County in 2018. And what I'd like to do today is I'd take a moment and talk to you about traffic concerns in Pender County. This is a very hot topic, no matter if you're on the west side of our county or the east side of our county. But we have to visit this topic and we have to look at some things we can do differently. Our county is 900 square miles. We are the 5th largest county in the state of North Carolina. We have a population of 60,000 citizens and growing. Within the next 10 to 15 years, we'll break 80,000 citizens. Now, this doesn't include our tourism season. Remember, we have Surf City, we have Burgaw, we have Topsail Beach. Great tourist destinations that people like to come see, so our numbers go up. We also have New Hanover County to the south of us and Onslow County to the north of us, which bring in a lot of population also. And a lot of people live and transport back and forth through our community. So what we have to look at from here is statistics. So let's take a look at our statistics. In 2012, we had 1,347 reportable motor vehicle collisions in our community, with 638 injuries. In 2014, we had 1,303, so we kept that number consistent with the amount of reportable motor vehicle collisions. But in 2016, that number climbed to 1,549 reportable motor vehicle collisions, with 687 reported injuries. The statistics obviously are not out yet for 2017, 2018, but I'm sure we'll still see a climb. Another statistic that's very important to note, the Department of Transportation recently did a study. And in that study, they found that over 77,000 vehicles pass through the intersection of Highway 210 and Highway 17 on a daily basis. Now that's a large number of vehicles coming through there. And for anyone in our community who has driven on Highway 17 on the east side of our community, you feel the pain. You understand. Now in response to those traffic concerns, we are building a bypass in our community. The DOT has decided and moved it up, so in 2020, a bypass will be built. That bypass will go from Interstate 140, loop all the way around up to Transfer Station Road on the opposite side of Hampstead. You're going to have some off-ramps. You'll have one on Hoover Road and one on Highway 210. That bypass might help alleviate some of our traffic concerns initially, but in the end, we will have more growth in our community because we're going to have easier access. So you're going to see growth around those off-ramps, and we have to be prepared for that. Something we want to look at doing is obviously strengthening our current traffic unit within the Sheriff's Office. Our traffic unit currently only consists of 2 deputies. This is unacceptable. With the amount of collisions that we have, I just told you that we broke 1,500 in 2016. The Highway Patrol obviously does the investigations, but we have to help them in handling the other traffic concerns. The fire department does an amazing job in our community. They do fantastic. And for any of you on the west or the east side of our community, you have seen the fire department out there with a 60-foot truck directing traffic. I respect and honor these young men and women who are doing everything they can to help us. But the fire department should not be worried about directing traffic. That should be a law enforcement objective. That should be something that we do. The Highway Patrol obviously doesn't have the manpower to handle that, and they have to investigate the collision. And if you've ever been involved in motor vehicle collisions, you know you don't have time to direct traffic if you have to do the report, which has to be returned into the state. So what we're proposing to do is grow our traffic unit. That can be done very easily. And the Governor's Highway Safety Act will help with that. They will help fund that. Also, what we'd like to do is these current officers on patrol, we would like to get them more seen, more visible. We would like to increase their training. We have a number of patrol cars in our community that do not say sheriff on the side of them. The first line of any defense in combating our traffic situation is presence. So let's get these other cars that we have in our community and let's put sheriff on the side of them. Let's make it known that we're out here. We have 16 schools in our county. That's a minimum of 16 school zones. Can you imagine the amount of buses? We have over 9,000 students in Pender County. These buses run in the morning, they run in the afternoon. We have to step up our traffic enforcement. We want everyone to feel safe on our roads. 1,500 motor vehicle collisions reportable in our community in 2016. Imagine the number today. It is time for all of us to come together it is time for us to look at new options. We understand that finances is a concern, but our county is growing, and it's growing fast. Our population is growing. We have to address these concerns. As a sheriff's candidate, I can assure you that this is at the top of my list, not just for the east side, but for the west side of our community. We have to get deputies out there more visible and get them better training and have them helping with the traffic situation. This is where we stand on traffic in Pender County. I wish all of you the best day. God bless you.